Welcome to Technology Questions Answered. I'm your host, Steve Smith, aka Z Axis. We are January 9th, 2011, and we are episode 15, the FPS and the game controller. We've got multiple topics to talk about, 2 viewer questions, 2 site updates, and a reminder of our subscribe and win contest. We'll get through all this as fast as possible so we can all go back to the updates of CES. So straight on to the first viewer question, which was from Bob, and yes, I'm serious, that's his name. Why is it that when I turn my FPS game on, my character keeps moving backwards? He's referring to the game Avatar. And when he turns on the game, the character keeps going backwards. Now, let's talk about what your computer might have as a problem at this point. Going beyond the obvious that the game might have an issue with your computer, in this case, it doesn't. It's working fine. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to. Under his environment, though, the game's actually responding to a game controller. The game controller in question is the throttle control of a flight system control kit, which includes the paddles at the bottom, the flight wheel, and the throttle. How do we solve this issue? Unplug any game controller that's not being used. This is the same thing if you have any issues with game controllers that are being connected all at the same time and your game has interference from other controllers. Unplug the ones you're not using, no more game interference. The game will work fine. This actually took him over 2 months to solve. After trying to go through EA, nothing solved whatsoever. Come see me. I look at his computer. I actually went through the same problem myself. 10 minutes later, the game's working fine. Now, next question is from a Jonathan, who also asks, why is the CPU usage so high after playing a video game on my computer? Now, you would think that the computer is maybe not state-of-the-art or anything, but we actually went through the whole thing. I got to see this computer, formatted the hard drive, reinstalled the operating system, reinstalled all the drivers, used the updated drivers, reinstalled all the software, checked all the software. Computer ran fine as long as we didn't run a game. What happens? In his case, when he loaded the game and turned it back off, his antivirus, the actual CPU usage in the task manager was avgar.exe, was using over 25% of the system processes of the CPU. avgar.exe, if you type it, belongs to a Vera Premium Internet Suite. Let me remind you, everybody, it is important to have an antivirus. It is not important to have an internet suite. Having an antivirus on a computer is all you need. And as I've stated before, if you're infected, format. It's compromised. It's finished. No more security for you at this point. His case, we replaced a Vero with AVG, and his computer is not using any more than 2 cycles in idle, even coming out of the game. And to speed up your computer, or you're going through the computer, if you actually install Chrome instead of Internet Explorer, you will actually load the internet faster. Internet Explorer, is slower at loading than Chrome. That's what we found in his system. We have actually fixed everything. Now the 2 updates on our website, we've got a Wibia toolbar, a fully functional, social integrated utility for everybody to use on our website. You can chat with other people on Facebook, Twitter, and all over the internet, or you can chat with the people on our website live, including me, that I periodically actually show up on the website. You can chat with me if you have any questions. You can actually have questions live. Another thing is you can like the page, you can tweet the page, you can actually see my LinkedIn information, have access to all the YouTube shows that we have live on the webpage. We also have a Dunanza widget. This is going to be great for all you freelancers and publishers out there. If you need to do projects and make money working from home, head over to our website. You can actually get projects that give you a varying amount of money. Some of it actually quite good money. And if you're a publisher who needs to have projects done, head over again to my website. The actual website address is www.zedaxis.net. And if you're watching the video version of the show, it's actually on the bottom right part of the screen. Now, for all you freelancers out there, you can view all the projects. You click the Do It button. Or you can actually click through the widget and actually see our page and select from hundreds of contracts that you can actually do from home. If you are a publisher, all you need to do is register your project to be done. If you use the code ZEDAXIS0001, you'll save 50% off an unlimited submission of projects up until January 31st, 2011. Now, for the subscribe and win contest, let me remind you, the minimum prerequisite that Z-Axis Productions gave me was 1,000 members of either my YouTube channel or the message board. After we have 1,000 members or subscribers total, anyone who registers for the contest through our website that's 18 years old, Canadian or American, and stays registered and or subscribed until February 5th, 2011, midnight Eastern Time, can win the $100 MasterCard gift card. Let me remind you, you have to be 18 years old, Canadian or American, and be registered before midnight Eastern Time, January 31st, and stay subscribed or a member minimum until February 5th. February 6th, on that day's Technology Questions Answered podcast, if we have had the 1,000 members that we or subscribers we prescribed for this contest, we'll actually give one random lucky winner the $100 MasterCard gift card. And usually I give you the topic for next week, but we haven't selected it yet. If you have any suggestions, comments, questions, or stories to submit to us, you can send them through our website, or you can email them at tqa@zedaxis.net, or you can go through our website and submit them through our website. Have a nice day and have fun watching all the live coverage from CES. Me personally, I'm watching them through twit.com. So, have a good day. If you have any questions, comments, or stories on this topic or any other we have talked about here on this podcast or any other previous episodes, you may find all the necessary contact information or list of sources, software, hardware suggestions, and a link to our brand new message board on our website at www.zedaxis.net, as well as a list of important podcasts and shows that you should also listen to. You can also send your emails regarding our podcast at tqa@zedaxis.net. If you want to stay up to date on events and information on our podcast and company special events, download and install our brand new toolbar, listen to our podcast, stay connected with the latest news, and have direct access to their website, podcast, YouTube channel, message board, Twitter, and Facebook. Our toolbar is powered by Conduit.com. This has been a podcast hosted by Steve Smith, aka Z-Axis, digital technology consultant for Z-Axis Productions. Stay safe and online. This has been Technology Questions Answered.